Manufacturing is facing once-in-a-generation challenges from disrupted supply chains, radically evolving customer demands and climate change. We need to find a new, much more flexible, much more sustainable way to make things. Welcome to Omnifactory. This revolutionary 5-year project at the University of Nottingham was formally inaugurated in March 2023 by Brian Holliday, Managing Director of Siemens plc Digital Industries and co-chair of the Made Smarter Commission. Innovate UK have provided core funding of close to £4 million, with further support from the Made Smarter Innovation Research Centre for Connected Factories. Omnifactory comprises hardware from multiple sources, connected on a backbone of Siemens hardware and software to create a step change in manufacturing that large OEMs are already taking advantage of.
The Omnifactory is unique in the world in terms of creating a new manufacturing environment which in a way rewrites the rules of manufacturing. So we have a highly reconfigurable environment that can respond much faster to changes in product demand and product mix. It can accept late design changes, and it can deliver new products, highly complex products in small volumes in a very cost-effective manner.
It's a revolution that's been brewing for some time now, not just from the need for greater efficiency and sustainability, but from the increasing sophistication of the demands being placed on manufacturers by their customers.
There's an expectation from consumers for products to be manufactured to their individual needs, to their individual tastes. And if you think about it from a manufacturing perspective, that's a massive challenge. Because traditionally, it was all about high volume, low complexity, where every product's the same on the production line. Now we're moving towards potentially every product being different on the same production line. So how do you achieve that? Well, the way you achieve that is through digitalization, and the tool set that we provided the University of Nottingham, both in hardware and software. So if you look at the assets we have here, we have fixtures that are completely flexible. The challenge is really to integrate all of that capabilities, plus third-party technology such as robotics, which Siemens don't provide. And I think that's been a challenge for many organisations, integrating all that capability. And Siemens is one of the very few organisations globally that have that capability.
We'll get to that integration challenge in a moment. First, though, to what extent is this extraordinary flexibility blunted by the demands of prototyping and testing? The answer is, do it all in the virtual space.
What we're doing here at Nottingham University is being able to help them create a digital twin of the manufacturing process. So doing all that work in the virtual environment really helps them to eliminate waste, optimize the process. We've been doing this for decades now. The Siemens software has been around and evolving over time. We've invested in the accelerator portfolio to really enable this complete virtualization of the manufacturing process to create a digital twin, a high definition digital twin of the whole process. So we don't need to create prototypes anymore. We call it virtual commissioning. So we do everything in the software so that it's right first time. The first time you actually build the system, you know it's going to do exactly what it was supposed to do because you've proved that out in the software.
So now to the final piece of the jigsaw, because how do you reconfigure a production process in the space of a single shift, effectively on the fly, without a significant amount of software coding? How do you automate the reconfiguration process? You need a specialist systems integrator like Fairfield Control Systems.
So we created a bespoke application to sit above the Siemens TIA portal platform, allowing for the reconfiguration of processes and cells for a new process or product. Traditionally that would have been done by a specialist software resource, whereas now in the Omnifactory that can be done by the production team using a bespoke tool we created for them to allow that reconfiguration to be done more dynamically for any process or product they would like to produce in the future.
This step change in manufacturing is not only being watched by large OEMs, they're already using it on special projects. But this revolution has far-reaching consequences beyond them, because by reducing the number of cells and lines a manufacturer needs, it significantly reduces the need for large single-site factories, and that means manufacturing can come home again.
By bringing all these digital technologies together, we allow the Omnifactory as a concept to be implemented in small facilities, small footprint facilities, almost anywhere in the world. And they contribute directly to local economy and local supply chains. By all means, SMEs will benefit from that. They're already benefiting because we work with a variety of local SMEs to help them on that journey of implementing the key principles of the Omnifactory so they can respond faster to different market demand and also repurpose their facilities from one product to another in a much more cost-effective and faster way.
As we've heard, Omnifactory is working with a range of high-profile customers across a number of sectors. But the ultimate goal is to commodify these unique processes so that manufacturers across the board can take advantage of this groundbreaking research. If the way we make things has to change, then Omnifactory is a remarkable step towards that future.